Welcome everyone to the 305 Goddess channel. I appreciate all of you for tuning in, subscribing, hitting that belly, and the live notifications. I love you so much. Happy 2022. It's a new year. I pray glorious prosperity over every single one of you. Capricorn. Venus. Capricorn, we see this over and over and over and over. Pisces. Maybe dealing with one coming in. May have it in your chart. Okay. So, with Venus, that's seeing everything beautiful. Everything is beautiful right now. Should be. If not, that's how we're forced to see things. Now, you're not the only one that gets this reading, but you get this reading a lot. So, as we see things in a better light, more beautiful setting, we may want to understand where we stand. With you being card number 10, Pisces being card number 12. Hi, yes, it's me. How are you? What's going on? Happy New Year. You ready for 2022? Let's get these coins in order. That was card number 20, more beautifulness. But here we have card number 8. So I'm going to show you both, Capricorn. Maybe it's some things you need to move into. And I wanted to do just like a better cut. And this has 8 of Spades. So maybe you definitely are blindfolded to some things. So now it's about being independent. Doing some contemplation, having a rebirth. That's Pisces energy, definitely. Constant rebirth. Equivalent to its water sign, Scorpio, death and rebirth. But this one seems to be, well, hell, here's the death and rebirth. But more so in the Pisces energy, going with the flow, filling out the position that you're currently going through. You don't know the next move. That's what I'm hearing. Like you have to go, right, with the 8. But where are you going? Feel like, where does it feel like you're going, Capricorn? So now we have to look at the beautifulness and where we're going. So maybe we have to see, think, and feel. Maybe it feels like an illusion also, Capricorn. Goodness. But what I'm hearing is you have to envision. This is when you're going to have to use your faith, your dreams, your higher intuition, your fantasies. Like, this is going to be all in your head. Venus would be like a Libra energy, and that's like an air sign. So that's like everything is perfect. I mean, if you want to continue saying it's not, now you're going to be more down to earth, which is more bringing you down to a between worlds, back and forth. And at least give yourself, it says 16, but I say one day, because you have a 10 and you have a 12. So that's equivalent. You have 1, 1, 1, 12, 16, 10, 10, 12, 16. Okay, and the order is coming in is 10, 16, 12. Even in the order is coming in, as you go to this high extent to 16, from 10 to 16, and then you have to bring it to a medium, which is the 12. Like, you brought it down 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 4 notches, which is, if you go up from 10 to 16, it's 6 notches. So 4 and 6 is 10. So somewhere you're kind of getting an even while you're in between, and you're noticing what cannot be so bad. Like, it's beautiful. If that's making any doggone sense, Capricorn, whatever. And now you have an odd number here, which is 15. I mean, that's going back to, you can make it as odd as you want to, with the example of as beautiful as your imagination could take you places. And it doesn't have to be perfectionist, like perfection is real. Just understand, you don't want too many things to go wrong. You really don't want anything to go wrong. But then if you're going to be on the side of where nothing is perfect, you got most of everything that will go wrong. So if you give yourself one day, which is another one in your 15, what's on the board? But then I feel like I'm going to speak this into existence. If you go into card number 24, we're going to talk about it, but we got to talk about what's on the board first. That's what's the crazy shit. If you speak some greatness into existence. So for instance, if you focus on this one day, some of y'all see you taking 10, 15, 16, 12 days coming in, so you can get 24. It seems like you get double for your trouble. But at least if you take one day out of your life, Capricorn, devil, to see everything beautiful, which is that perfectionist, everything is great, everything is perfect. Let it, you already know it's not, so let it disappoint you. Because the whole time it seemed like you've been disappointing yourself because you already expected. So can you expect beautifulness? Okay. That's out of your opportunity. That's where the money at. So if you go into your opportunities expecting it to be fucked up, here we are, polar bear. You just left yourself way out, and you got to start over before you can even start. Never mind. You just going to have to start doing something. And is it going to keep leaving yourself out in the cold? No, sir. No, ma'am. See how I want to flip? You flip right along with it. It's time. Now we have card number 24, especially for those who will take that leap of faith, whether you see it here or not. If I'm talking to you, let's go. Jack of Hearts. See, some of you don't even feel like it. I don't know what you're here for. Card number 24. 4, 5, 6. I understand. you know, you still have to get some love to the situation. You need some even give and take. You kidding yourself only could be, you can't kid nobody else. That's not fair to the universe. Like the universe don't do its job. You can't do the job better, evidently, because you need to get on your job. Capricorn, before you leave yourself out. What does this say? 100 to the head. I told you it's in your head, so you have to think beautiful. We're forced to see the upper, the higher, the going up, the right, the light, the all that's that way. Everything that's here, you know, wherever you can't fucking go beyond. Just ain't no limit down that way. Okay? Even if you go this way, to the left or to the right, which if you flip it, it's gonna go up or down. You choose Capricorn. That's the joke. As logical as I am, air sign, I had to bring it up. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I guess that's why I'm sent to do this video, because I could go all that way. Have I been all of those different ways? I don't even know. As much as I've been going up, I had either been different ways and didn't know where I was going, so I had to figure out which way I was comfortable going, and guess which way I found. So maybe that's what you have to go through. That's a lot of thinking. That's the King of Swords. That's the highest of it. Until you get back to the Ace. And that's being clear. You know, when all of these different directions and left yourself out. But see, that's what I'm saying. I haven't really left myself out. I always was trying to make sure it was others in, if that made sense. But as I understood that route, which I went, I mean, the people that's gonna be in are the people that's in. It ain't about me making sure whoever is in. It was no, you know how you try to secure a motherfucking spot. Ain't no securing spots. So spots are already secured, whether you think it's supposed to be in that spot or not. So if I went down that route and said, nope, that ain't the route, let's go down this route. And I eventually found the route. Here we are. So give some love. You know, don't be so hard on yourself. Give some love to yourself and others. I see you leaving yourself out, which probably, you know, your energy is going to be left out from others also. Don't leave yourself out. It's a growing period. I do see some attachment to someone else if those who are in relationships. I guess we'll get into those who are not also. But for those, maybe you need some growing. I'm not sure how still things are right now. I'm looking for the money. Like, I'm being 100, like, for real, because I noticed in our head, we don't see no building, because, like, how we going to get the building up and running? Like, that's not even, ain't not enough. Attached to this other 15, which is 6, I just showed you the 6 of heart. I mean, it may be a little storm there because you find yourself starting over fresh. But at least this fresh, that's the joke, will be more logical. And that's that Pisces energy, which is the other half. You got to explore that, which is coming in again. Damn doves in the water. With showing love. Card number 24, 6. Okay. For those who are by yourself, I'm trying to figure this logical shit. Give me a moment, because it's talking about those trying to figure in the situationship. I mean, y'all find yourself celebrating a whole lot more than you working. Is that what it is? or you working so hard. Okay, this is what I do see. Those who have this relationship, I'm not sure if it's with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or Pisces. I'm not sure if it's a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, or Capricorn. It's just pointing a lot of shit out. But it's a relationship. And we could talk about, Capricorn, you amongst yourself. What you fighting hard for, what you're truly passionate about. Stay logical in this. That's the joke. I mean, it's going to show. As long as you can't fake it till you make it, because the image will leave you speechless. So the ones that's in a relationship, I do see a great thing coming in. You've been fighting so hard. You've been working so hard. Hold on in there. In 2025, you will look back and be like, thank you, Lord. I believe. You'll be proud of yourself, okay? It looks like someone has been working so hard that they finally get this release next year. So everyone is deemed to work they ass off this year, okay? So if you find yourself working every day, do that. If you take a day off, don't be mad. Your fault. Because somehow you're going to be probed to wanting to get up and do something every day. You need to do that. It's crunch time this whole year. I remember speaking on crunch time October, November, and December, not knowing that whole 2022, do you see those numbers? 2022, which is 6. The whole 2022 will be crunch. Crunching. We crunching numbers this year. Yes, look what we coming out with. Head of the top of the year. Monies Move. 9 of Spades. Jesus have mercy. I'm going to go back and see what some of these say on the Joker and the King of Spades. We got to see that. Oh, that one to flip. Yeah, and the King of Spades came straight on out. Jesus. So you have a decision to make, because I got 2 stories of Jesus. King of Spades coming back out with the Queen of Clubs coming back out. We already matched the numbers. So it's focusing on yourself. Numero uno. Don't play yourself right now. Not 2022. If you have some things to change, don't leave things out. Don't leave yourself out. Fall in line in order. It's what is already written. You can't change what's written. You can only read it and go with it. That's the joke. So let's see what the Joker has. I see 100 with the face. But you decide, Capricorn. That's being truthful and honest with what your intuition is telling you to do, so you can collect your coins. Because it look like nothing is coming in. So with the King of Spades coming out once again, this one is your building. You have to be logical in order to sustain a building. Else the building, like, you think you can build something on faulty ground? You say, for you to be logical and say they do it every day, that's the dumbest shit. That's too fucking wrapped up in your own circle, Capricorn, if that's the Capricorn on Capricorn. As faulty as you find out that shit is, just know that's how your shit gonna be found out. That's the King of Spades reverse. That's bumping heads with your passions. It's like, what are you doing it for? That's in and out. People gonna be in and out. That's not building that. And so, as logically, we know that you decide how far you want to go with it. I don't know. I'm looking for the money, Capricorn. Don't leave yourself out from your money. How do you get your money? Let's go over these cards. We're going to see things in a more beautiful light. Is that the 7 of diamonds? Let's stay logical. Still more logical habits. The seeds that you have grown. Some of you going to have to take it back. Take it back, whoa. To some solid ground. And don't be afraid to start over. If you're afraid to start over, that's why you haven't gotten nowhere. And if you're starting over in the wrong category, like if you're not listening to yourself starting over, I don't know where you're going. Okay, so, and also it's about listening in for your download. So you have to listen to others. I mean, I do see a lot of strong energy out here, so it's not like you far behind. Like, you don't get the information El Capitan. But I don't see where the logic is coming across. If that's making any sense. It's like you getting things done, but none of it makes sense. That's what the cards say. I'm like, so it's telling you to choose to do something else. So if you think it makes sense, hey, that's the joke. I don't know, Capricorn. You gonna stand hold to that. That's what this say. And what does this say? In your head, that's the building. I don't see no 100 at this time. I guess that's why for those who gonna hold strong to that, that's how your building will be portrayed, and that's the joke. If you wanted to know for some future energy. And then confirmation is with the king reverses because you did not know, and you damn sure didn't understand because you only went with your logic. So of course you will be confused. So here we are balancing bullshit for some of you. Others, it's a balance that needs to be done because it's a constraint on the finances with how Capricorns went through this karmic energy I'm hearing. With Venus, because I remember talking about this, I told y'all that in the beginning of the video, and now I'm hearing that this was the cycle, the end of it, and let me see. You got to balance. Let me see. Y'all shit choppy. Yeah, it's crunch time. And I want to say I'm not talking to every Capricorn, but I wanted some generals. Guarded and 5 of Pentacles. 9 of Club and 5 of Pentacles. With the Ace of Pentacles coming in because it's a new cycle. Also, it's a new opportunity coming in for, of course, things to go up, things to change. I do see business partners here. I'm seeing the masculine energy is leaning on the feminine energy to, steer the boat. Or I wanted to say rock the boat. Let's go here. Because they want to steer the boat, but they don't. Okay, so you know how they drive and you read directions? If that's going to make any sense, Capricorn, that's where we at. Okay, I do see a happy time coming in. Capricorn, I don't know what's going on, but I do see, the finances really looking kind of funny. Let me see. Well, honey, like, I'm trying to find something else to talk about, Capricorn. So maybe you need to step into doing something with that 10. Get on your knees. This is a very spiritual year. Last year was the rev up to it. That's why this year is it. Like, last year was it also, but this year, like, ain't no going out of it, right? We just getting started. So, this is where you have to really get in tune with your star player, which is your higher powers. which is I don't know what you want to call it, because you're the devil, Capricorn. But it's not you. It's with the person who actually controls everything. Because even the devil don't control everything. The devil probably have control, but we talking about someone who was granted total control. They were chosen, okay? And you stuck, okay? And all of us are stuck in doing that, but see, we don't, it's different avenues. Once you get it, got it good, boom, then you shoot off, okay? And here we are with 9 of Wands. I ain't too many of the same cards that I can't read nothing else. Like, it's no, like, you can't make this up. It's the same shit. Like, it don't mean nothing else, but it does. Like, this, the real shit is the same card can have different meanings. So now that you have 1, 2, 3, you have 4 of the same cards. 5 of Diamond, King of Spades, Queen of Clubs, and 9 of Clubs. One of them are reversed, which is the King of Spades, which means being logical or not, being on point or not, thinking it all the way through or not. And you have both of them. You have it and not. But in different meanings, that's why I can pick up someone has a partner who is totally there for them. You know, it's being the king to the queen, but what's going on is they expect you to be that backbone as well as them being your backbone. Different categories, different positions. That's why while one is steering the boat, another one's looking for directions on where the travel is to. Excuse me, 2 different job titles, same location. But everyone is doing something. So, bring me to the Queen of Clubs. Stay passionate. You know, do what you have to do, especially for those in a relationship. Don't act like your person been, you know, that fucking stupid, you know, clueless. So, however, this King of Swords is coming up, which is just not there. And it's like, because we have a turnaround coming in, we actually have, since we've been working our ass off, some of you for 2 to 3 to 5 years. Some of you, I do see 7, a leap to 7. Hell, it's a celebration coming in, especially for 2025, which is where everyone is celebrating, because it'll be the leap after 2024, which is what we're trying to achieve, because that's going to be like a show out year in 2024. So you're going to be so proud, because it's like between 2024 and 2025, it's a budget. Like, don't blow it. And some people going to blow it. So by 2025, you're going to be so proud, you know, that you still have things sustained, and you looking at people like, how the fuck we build up for this? I mean, when you look at the world like that, some people don't notice it. But that's what's going on, okay? So you have a choice to see things in a beautiful light so you can gain all of this prosperity throughout these collaborations that, you know, has this money to blow. See, some of you, I'm seeing two. I definitely see the couples. That's why it's not about keeping these people around. Hell no, it's about getting the money. And then about being single, even if you don't fuck with the people, you know, you antisocial. It's more so don't run the opportunity. I mean, okay, you don't fuck with me, I don't fuck with you. So boom, keep that shit on the outside. I ain't giving your ass shit. Especially if you single. So when you're in a relationship, that's off back. You know what I'm saying? They stay away from you because you already got a partner. You know what I'm saying? So you have to, on both ends as a Capricorn, you have to go into it. You know, this has nothing to do with, you know, you have to teach people that the opportunity is longevity. Us being here, I mean, you could die tomorrow, but this is for generational wealth. I mean, y'all shit going deep, Capricorn. What we got here? Denial. Somebody in fucking denial. That's why I have to break the deepness of this down, and we'll be here a whole hour. So far, you have the longest reading. One story is with this Joker here, and whatever the fuck you thinking about, I don't know how you gonna get it done. It's the same thing keep coming up. The head and the building. Because whoever the fuck ahead of this, oh, God bless them. That's a joke. Because you gonna need some help. Because at the end of the day, the shit wasn't logical. But everybody seen that. You seen it too. But you kept pushing forward. Worked your ass the fuck off. Because this is what you wanted to do. This story keep coming up. The sad part is I don't see no interruption. It's like a merry-go-round, like everything gonna be merry-go-lucky. You ain't gonna tell me to stop. I think I had told you to stop a long time ago with the Joker somehow, but it's like, well, you don't want to stop, so I'm gonna let you keep going. Then by the time you remember, you'll remember that I told you. So I don't know if you're gonna get stopped, start over, none of that. I don't know. We're gonna keep going, but somebody in fucking denial, card number 14. Others in a relationship that denial was coming up already. I mean, yeah, your person may be off the fucking rocker. Okay? They may not be that motherfucking knowledgeable. I don't know. This King of Spades is unimaginable. Like, because this is a person who knows everything and act like they don't. Or hell, somebody could have lost their memory. Now here we go. This is how deep it's gonna go. Okay, this is a King of Spades that could be in dementia. This could be like an old couple, or this could be like a old wisdomatic couple. You don't even have to be that old. This could be like a TwinFlame type of. Y'all been together lifetimes and something happened. I ain't even sure what I'm looking into, Capricorn. Jesus. But this King of Spades reverse could be someone who lost it all, or once again go to the acting like. So that's why I would really go that deep to Lord Jesus. If something did happen like accidental, I pray. I feel like I just want to say my concerns are out there, but that's just the flip of the King of Spades, just off the fucking map. Okay, but you have this queen holding it down, like, I can't be too much in fucking denial, because it didn't used to be this bad. Like, this person, it was different. It was the total flip side of everything. So you have this understanding. So I mean, I even see it here, so that's even understandable. I'm pretty sure that's not for every Capricorn. I can even see where someone could have worked too far in this energy where they just forgot about the other person, and the other person then forgot about themselves and them. So don't do that. Yeah, I'm saying too much, Capricorn, because you have too many repetitive cards. So when you really read it, and it's too much guarded energy, which is someone is guarded to themselves, to their dreams, to other people. So it's right next to the 5 of diamonds. I mean, so don't be lying to the people. So if you can't be truthful with people, you probably gonna get the no to talk to people. So you can't be out here playing people. 9 of Wands on their way to the damn Knight of Wands, was just finna leave. All you got is the 10 and the page to go. You two steps away from getting your ass on that horse. So don't be out here really playing. So third party energy. Wishing, lust, Jesus, and fragment. That's that in and out. Oh, have mercy. This is very heavy energy, Capricorn. Forbidden. Card number 18 coming in. What's on the board? 19, 24, 15. You done had 15 twice. 24 twice. Lust and what you love. Two different things. Sometimes you can actually love what you lust and lust what you love. And in a binary frame, atmosphere, it could be healthy. It's not like lust just goes away. You just don't lust after everything, which most of it is why it's called lust. Now, love is like, oh, well, I don't really love everything, but then that what turns into lust. So by the time you get the wisdom of what both are, you'll realize, you just don't be saying how much you love everything or being in love with it. But, you spread love. That's what we're about. So, as you have one image that can look like lovebirds all in love, card 24. You have another 24, which is lust. It don't even say love. Nothing about love on the motherfucker. The opposite of love. Well, yeah, it's on the hate part. Because as much as you lusted, could you let it go? Like love. So, I don't know. I ain't even know lust was all the way over there, but it sounds about right. It's closer to hate than love. It's in the middle. Sound like. So it is in the middle. That's why it's in the middle right here. So here we are wishing. Someone wishing to get out of this energy like me. Card number 19. We have a wholeness coming in. Everything that can complete this cycle and move on. It's like another 10. Wishing, working things into fruition. So start it on the beautiful end. Don't want to see no more lust unless you do. I do see some people continue. This is another damn 7-year cycle. Don't do that. And then with fragment, going forward, no. That's what it's telling you. That's where it's going. That's why you want to start off with seeing more things beautiful. That's what I expect your cards to tell you to go in. But someone already kind of understands. And then this reading is to affirm and assure that this is where you could go. All right. Don't nobody want to go here. That's forbidden. Card number 18. Yeah. 9, which is you can have a forbidden fulfillment. But what I'm hearing for the positive side, okay, we're breaking down this wishing for this lust and fragmented energy, vision, okay, all of that, because we're going to keep that on the outside because it is forbidden. That's what I see, Capricorn, for being a devil. I'm not sure what the fuck y'all go through. Y'all think Libras or this Venus, beautiful motherfuckers, or Pisces, or who else we gonna have come out here? Go through other shit. Capricorn, but you got the yes, I don't know. You need to put them in orders. That's the love and the lust. Children, thinking about the children, thinking about the younger people, thinking about the. Whew. Let me see. I don't know. Yes, children, no children. Jesus. Optimistic. Stay optimistic. Some people think they're not going to have no children. Yes, you will if you stay optimistic. Mm-hmm. That's what y'all came here for. Yeah. You probably thought it was all about money, but you gotta stop stressing and go make your money. That's why some of y'all money are blocked. Especially if you the one that's stressing about having a child. This person not. If anything, you stressing them because you can't. No, neither one of y'all could do nothing about this. It's from the upper room. That's who you got to go to, not each other. So being optimistic is swallowing that pill and letting the universe know, okay, boom, I can help them. Because first of all, that's bad energy trying to have a child. You don't believe you don't need a child because there's a lot of shit that's gonna happen that you don't believe. Yes. No, you don't think so? I guess that's the thing. It's not my judgment. I'm a Libra. Shit, I'm here to help. That only makes sense. Very optimistic. Come on. You can have it. Q. Any questions? Yeah, because you questioning the universe. You don't think the universe know what it's doing? Nope. You don't. So nope. You don't get shit from it. You don't, especially a child. Never mind, Capricorn. I ain't the one that said I'm speaking, but I ain't the one that made the shit up. Definitely not. Yes, another yes. You can have it. You can have whatever you like, but remember, it also can be taken away from you, just the same way it was given. Okay, so you got double yes conversation. What? It is a conversation, especially if it's a marriage. Somebody, maybe you may be wrong. Yes. Mm-hmm. Some of this one is a general reading. Some of you questioning your marriage. Yes. Don't need to do that. No. You the one got married, unmarried. Stop. But you don't want to. Why? Capricorn money, motherfucker. Yes. Stuck in your marriage for the left out and guarded. Fuck you married for. I do see a celebration coming in. You decide. I don't know. Maybe I could talk about it. I don't know. Ian, no. I don't know. But I see two yeses more than two no's. Okay. Standards. Need to get them up there. Whew, this is shaky, Capricorn. It's crunch time, baby. Q. First, middle, or last initial. T. Happy New Year, SD. How are you? Earth sign, Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo. Yup. Capricorn on Capricorn, you fighting yourself. Abuse. Don't abuse yourself, Capricorn. Illness. You bet not, Capricorn. Capricorn, you need to see the hotline if that's the case. Capricorn, this is not that detrimental. You can fix things, yes. Don't be so hard on yourself. Okay. That's why I can't come on here so hard, because you never know people hard. Okay. Shit be so soft. They can't take it. So it's not that deep, Capricorn. If you need to seek some help, please do so. And not only that, because what I just saying is terrible, Capricorn. That said, somebody want to just not be here anymore due to their circumstance. That is unhealthy, and you can't get past it. That as long as you understand that, because even I'm so past it. I don't even like to think about the past and how I used to feel, but it's very unhealthy because I already knew that I was never gonna, like, when it's my time, it's my time, and nobody is nothing about my time that I could do about my time. So accept that if you woke up and you still living, breathe, talk to God. Talk all the way until there ain't no more talking. You probably don't need to talk to nobody else. Not at this time. Talk strictly to the person who got you here. I mean, any questions, asking them why you still here, they probably not going to answer that. But you can figure out that you are still here and you can have a better chance to live better. That's what, like, I think we live to see how beautiful life is, like to recognize, like, life is really fucking beautiful. That's why, you from the youngest to the oldest, it don't matter. You can be gone. And it's like, when you realize how beautiful life really is, that's when you realize we ain't gonna be to this bitch full of life. We really could die tomorrow. Like, the people who say that for real, like, because they have realized this shit's so damn beautiful. How we wake up to it? How you made this? And then it's like, I don't want to die, but shit, everybody gotta go. So it's not really no race. And you just enjoy how beautiful things are. But you have to look at it. That's when you do have to wake up and be grateful. Like, no, I'm gonna be grateful today. Thank you, Father. For real. As bad as you don't want to say it, if that's how you feel, make yourself say it so you can get to the next step and see how beautiful things are there. Don't hold yourself back. Don't do it to yourself, Capricorn. Now you got to go outside and look into the sun, not directly if it's going to hurt your eyes. And not for that long. But let it veer you off into what you need to be seeing. It's the sun rays into this beautiful, sometimes gray, cloudy, and however you see it, greenery, whatever you need to see, but go see it. Okay? Love you, babies. I can't wait to see you next time here on the 305 Goddess channel. Check. Love you, babies. Later. Have a great one. And stay healthy, Capricorn. Drink some green tea. Clear out your vessels and your brain cells. Okay? Do some type of detoxing. If you need it, I do have a spiritual energy cleanse in the description. Please take advantage of it. It's just sitting right there, all for you. I love you, babies. Have a great one. Later. Use my email or my phone number if you have any questions or you need to get in touch with me. Later, babies. Love you.